let's dive right into this explainer. We're going to uncover how the entire digital world we're living in right now was actually architected by a single visionary mind from the 19th century. You know, when we think of the digital age, we usually picture Silicon Valley or massive modern tech giants. But the true blueprint of our tomorrow, it was actually drawn up well over 100 years ago.
Think about this for a second. The very device you're using to watch this explainer is powered by technology envisioned by someone who grew up far, far away from any traditional centers of culture or modern science. We're talking about the foundational patents for the whole electronic era, and they were dreamed up by a highly unlikely scientist born in a tiny rural village all the way back in 1856.
Section 1, the unlikely visionary. Let's take a look at his highly unlikely origins.
Born in 1856 to a poor family of Serbian parents, Nikola-Tesla's life trajectory seemed pretty much set in stone. He was actually on track to become a country priest, but instead of following that expected route, he made his way to centers of learning and completely broke out of that mold. By the turn of the 20th century, he'd become the architect of our entire electrical infrastructure. Honestly, it's a massive, almost unprecedented leap. Going from a small village boy destined for the priesthood to the innovator who literally brought electromagnetism to mankind is just wild.
Moving on to Section 2, architect of the grid.
The sheer volume of his genius is absolutely staggering. I mean, his earliest and most widely influential discovery was alternating current. Now, unlike direct current, which couldn't easily travel long distances, Tesla's AC system allowed high-voltage electricity to be transmitted over vast networks before being safely stepped down for home use. This basically made the entire worldwide electric grid possible. But he certainly didn't stop there. Did you know he holds the basic patents for radio technology? He also completely pioneered telerobotics. Picture this, in 1898, he's amazing crowds at Madison Square Garden by remotely controlling a miniature boat using radio waves. He was laying the groundwork for everything from modern drones to, well, your TV remote. He even holds a basic patent in computer circuitry. So here's a man whose main working life was at the turn of the 20th century, laying the absolute groundwork for the modern internet and remote technology.
When academics review his unresolved patents today, they consistently come to the exact same realization. Our current digital age, where we're just constantly connected, completely owes its existence to the groundwork he laid. Without Nikola Tesla, our modern world simply wouldn't exist the way we have it today. It's a real game changer. And get this, researchers are continually digging into his findings right now, today, to see if they hold the keys to solving our modern challenges.
That brings us to Section 3, the free energy dream.
Imagine him sitting in his office, working like crazy, trying to piece together the devices needed to create what he called a sustainable, advanceable civilization. This was his ultimate vision, mankind existing in perfect harmony with nature through the limitless use of free energy for everyone. He envisioned actually tapping into the Earth's natural resonance to broadcast power globally. He poured his efforts into the massive Wardenclyffe Tower project in New York, literally trying to pump electricity wirelessly through the Earth and straight up into the stratosphere. He wasn't just thinking about how to turn on a light bulb, right? He was engineering for human thriving on a global scale.
So what does this all mean? Well, in a world with scarce resources, history shows us that the frequent outcome is conflict, constant battles over those very resources. But Tesla believed that if we could achieve free electrical energy for all, it would eliminate the need for the resource-driven wars that constantly plague humanity. Think about it. If energy was just totally abundant and accessible to everyone, those massive geopolitical battles over fuel simply wouldn't need to happen. If his dreams had fully materialized back then, man, the global landscape would arguably look vastly different today.
Section 4, inspiring the next generation. Let's see how this exact vision is sparking ideas today.
Because we are living in this highly digital electronic age, a lot of educators believe Tesla's time has truly come. To channel this energy, educators at the Tone Academy actually partnered up with the Tesla Science Foundation. Their shared mission is to bring invention, innovation, and hands-on problem-solving directly into the educational system. They're using his rich history and all those fascinating patents as a primary tool to inspire kids, and honestly, to invigorate academic researchers alike.
It's fascinating to see this sequence in action. When inventors bring practical know-how into the classroom, say by firing up a Tesla coil, the effect is immediate. I mean, it lights up, it's jazzy, and it instantly hooks the kids' attention right off the bat. And once they're hooked, these students step right up and begin to connect and explain highly complex electrical concepts that, let's be honest, even some adults aren't entirely comfortable with yet. By grounding theoretical science in real, practical invention right there in the classroom, the students just rapidly grasp the underlying physics. It's like a giant puzzle clicking into place.
Tesla really is a perfect fit for the classroom. His incredible journey from a poor village to a world-changing visionary proves to children that no matter their upbringing or whatever trials they might face early in life, success is absolutely achievable. He shows them, for sure, that there is a clear light at the end of the tunnel. It demonstrates to students that the potential is literally limitless. It makes his legacy the ultimate symbol of positive forward movement in modern education.
So, to wrap up this explainer, we really have to ask ourselves a crucial question. If we truly want to move forward, as a world, as a country, and as a society, are we looking at the world merely as the next big problem, or are we looking to our students as the next big solutions? We have to deeply believe in our next generation. Think about it. What will it take for today's students to unlock the rest of his vision and finally finish the work Nikola Tesla started all those years ago?